Okay, so here I have my sin wax, and I'm using petroleum jelly to lubricate my fingers so that the sin wax or Krylon sin wax doesn't stick to my fingers. And that is Prozate that I'm using. You want to put that onto where you're going to lay your ornaments at first so it could stick and the sin wax can stick. I'm just trying to figure out like, where can I put this thing at? So I put it on my cheeks, the high points of my cheeks. So I'm just going to go ahead and start molding. It's really stiff, and with heat though, it smells pretty good. It gets pretty soft and stuff. You just have to make sure your hands have a lot of petroleum jelly on it. So just checking. We have to wait till it's sticky. Once it's tacky, you can go ahead and pop that right on and it should stay like on. There you go. But we wanted to make it look like we got messed up by the ornament. So I'll lay down, I call this the fake skin. It's a little hard to work with because this is a different sin wax that I'm using. I got this from Ali Max. If you ever look her up on her YouTube channel, Ali Mac Effects. She's amazing. Oh my god. I won the competition and she gave me this little trial to try, so I'm trying it out. I use Maron Sin Wax, synthetic wax more, so this is a little bit softer, so it's a little bit new to me, but I did it. So I'm just going ahead and pushing this in, blending it out using a popsicle stick, and make sure that you dip the tool inside of the petroleum jelly so that it's not going to stick all over the popsicle stick or your fingers. It's a little bit hard because your face is very smushy, but we got it going. It just takes a lot of effort to try to make it look as blended as possible. Of course, it's not going to be perfect because I'm still learning with this type of sin wax. Let's see. I don't know why I waved like I was drying it. That was like natural instinct, I guess, because I used to do latex all the time. But I prefer synthetic wax now. You want to powder that so it is not sticky anymore. So I'm just using a translucent powder. It is Cody Airspun, but I did have like my special effects powder, but I couldn't find it at that time, so I was like, whatever. We're gonna use what I got on me. So I'm still blending it out. It's crumbly a little bit. I'm trying to push it down to make it look like it's bursting out of my skin. So yeah, this whole look was definitely a process. I ain't gonna lie. I did get some very irritated in some points there. So now I grabbed the broken red one, and what I did is I got these shatterproof plastic ones, and I just opened them and I pried them open with the scissors and I cracked them, and then whatever pieces I had, I just kind of went ahead and used the best pieces that would fit with my face, because of course, you know, we have a 3D dimensional face, so we gotta have pieces that'll fit that. Doing the old dance. Don't even know why. I don't even remember what I was listening to. If you hear a horse in the background, that is because my fiance is playing Red Dead Redemption 2, one of the best games out, according to Angry Joe and everybody else. So I am checking tackiness again like I did with the green ornament, and I'm laying it down. What, babe? Nice. He's showing me the scenery on the Red Dead 2. And I'm just going, I don't see, I was going to wave again. Oh, and the little damp ornament thing where you thread through the string is coming off, so I had to try to keep gluing it back. So I just put a little bit of latex on it and sticked it back on. So there's my little worm of sin wax, and you're going to want to put it around and just go ahead and do the same thing that I did with the green ornament. The red one kind of was a little difficult because of the glitter, so like the sin wax was kind of like blending into the glitter part, but you'll see at the end I made it work as best as I can. This is the first time I'm doing this look. Oh, and just so you guys know, I get a lot of my recreations from Pinterest. I just seen this and I was like, yo, that's cool, I need to try to do that. So, but there's like no YouTube videos about how to do it or like how she did it or whatnot, or at least I haven't found any like that. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make one. Excuse my phone. So I decided to make one so you guys can kind of see. And if you guys have questions, let me know, so I can let you guys know more details, I guess. So I'm gonna put this other little green one on my big old forehead. You know, cause me and Tyra Bank we be sporting those big old foreheads.
Yeah, you got arrested. You ain't hung yet? Not yet.
I was trying to put the tip on just like the other one, but it kept coming off. But whatever, gotta do what you gotta do. When life throws you lemons, you gotta make lemonade. The forehead, I gotta admit, was a lot easier than like my face where my cheeks are, because it was more like a flatter, not flatter, but a harder surface than my cheeks, because my cheeks, like, you press on it and you try to blend and it just like pushes everything down, so like it's all fluffy, because I'm fluffy and proud. Also, you guys, I do have another YouTube channel. I'm trying to have time to start doing more vlogs on it, but I just do like regular, like my daily beauty makeup, which I'm not a beauty guru at all. It's just to show, like, you know, some people be like, oh, how do you make your eyelashes look, or like that, whatever. So I just kind of do little like get ready with me kind of looks, and I want to plan on recording like just my life, but haven't had time to. I need to, because it's the holiday season and my life gets crazy, and I think it would be entertaining. So, but I keep all my stuff very raw. I don't really edit a lot out, so that YouTube channel I will link in the description, so if you guys are interested in checking it out. And there is old videos too, but go ahead and laugh at them if you want. So I'm powdering that one down. Just powdering the rest of my fizzies. Oh my god, and this is where it all started. I was very upset at the fact that, like, oh, I just hated doing this part right here, like, completely. I was like, I'm gonna add these shards just because I thought they would look cool and sharp coming out of my face, but you'll see what happens, because I just got super frustrated with it. It just did not work. Go ahead. You gonna go have a little showdown? Go on. Come out with your hands up. You have a volume remote too, you know that? I know. I was talking to my dad here. No, that's fine. So I'm trying to make it look like it's, you know, like I got it coming out of my nose, but I don't know if it likes my skin or why it wasn't laying down, but it just was not blending the way that I'm used to with the other synthetic wax. Plus, this is really hard to work with, period, but latex, I think, makes it look, I don't know, it just depends. Latex is good, but I only use it once in a blue moon. I am doing a look tomorrow. I'll record that as well. I'm doing like a glam elf, candy cane elf glam thing look. I'm gonna attempt to do it at least. I seen a picture and I was like, oh my god, I gotta try that on myself. A lot of the stuff I do get a lot, like I said, from Pinterest. Or just like Facebook or the Google or whatever, and I'm just like, I'm gonna recreate that. I think that's what a lot of people do though. See, I'm trying to blend it and make it look real, and it just, no. Oh my god, like, this was, and then this ornament, the gold one, was not like plastic, it was actual glass. And I was like, okay, I don't want to push it in too much because I didn't do the right way to like protect it. So don't do what I did. It didn't hurt me or nothing, but it could have. So yeah, make sure that when you guys do get these ornaments that they are not glass. Make sure that they are the plastic ones. So here I'm just like, you know what? freaking forget it, I think. Or I have a lot of persistence, but I was like, whatever, let's just wipe it off. And then my nose had so much residue from the damn Pros-Aid or from the adhesive. It looked like I had sunburn and my skin was peeling. But I just wiped it all off. Yeah, now my nose is red like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then I was gonna do little baby ones of like little baby shards coming out, but I forgot about them and I just did not. Well, I think I attempted to do one, maybe not, did I? I don't remember, let's see. Oh yeah. So I attempted to do the bottom one. Dang girl, what's that? What kind of face is that? I look disgusting. So I was like, I'm just gonna lay it down and then stab it in, and that should work. But it didn't look the way I wanted it to look. I mean, like, in the camera it looks okay, but like, you're gonna start to notice, like, watch. I think I was like fooling around with it too much or something, and my lip just moved so much that like this was not a good spot to put it at all because my skin was so soft. I tried, I really did try. It's like, just kidding, oh my god, like Melissa, stop right now. Girl, just, girl, and I had more sticky shit all over me. Wiping it all off. I was trying. And I think after I powdered it, it just like failed completely. And then I'm going in with my foundation from Besame Cosmetics in the color Honey. And I'm just rubbing it all over my fingers. And I'm just going and hitting the perimeter of those ornaments. See, I threw it off. I was like, you know what, forget that. So I'm just going around and putting in color foundation around that wax and on the wax on the ornament, just to kind of, you know, make it look cohesive, if that's the big word I need to use. I know it looks crazy right now because you could tell the difference between like the foundation and my face, but I swear, bear with me and you will see the difference, like for Rizzle. So I'm just wiping it on my pants because that's what I do. Just putting foundation back where I was rubbing everything off. Excuse me. I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to fix that because I wasn't thinking right. So now blend, 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 blend. Blending, 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 blending. Watch that eyebrow, girl. And then I'm pushing the fake skin down to make it look like it's, you know, protruding, opened. Like I said, the red one was kind of hard to do, but we try to do what we gotta do. Alright. Then I was like, you know what, let's just add the blood. Because blood makes everything come together and look disgusting and awesome. And this is Scab Blood by Ben Nye. It is literally my most favorite thing in my SFX kit. I love Scab Blood. It just makes it look so like dimensional and deep and grody. Gross. So I just went ahead and I was pushing the skin down while applying the Scab Blood. And I was making it look like streaky on the ornaments, because if this really did happen, you wouldn't just have a pretty ornament and then just blood on the outside of it. No, you'd actually have blood on the outside of the ornament, because atomically speaking, that's the way it would look. So I'm continuing that. I'm trying to make it look, you know, real as much as I can. And yeah, I know you guys are gonna be like, why would she add the blood first and then go in with the bruise wheel? You guys are gonna see that in a second. And I did totally realize that, like, as I was starting to do it. But oh, and a word of advice: when you're doing Scab Blood, make it look stringy, or like tap it on so it makes it look like pieces are fraying all over. You can do that with that because it's so thick. And I cut off the tip of a sponge and I ripped little pieces on it like so. Because I think I'm adding, yeah, see, I was like, oh my god, I forgot to do the bruise wheel. So I went in with a purple on the outside to make it look irritated, because your skin would be irritated if this happened to you. So, and I'm bruising it up because this is a fresh / new wound, I guess. I don't know, I just thought it looked cool. So I'm going in with the red as well. So red and purple I'm using, I'm putting the red down first to make it look irritated and inflamed, and just really irritated mainly. And of course, since it's so close to the eye, your eyes would be irritated and bruised as well. I'm saying ooh, ow. So go ahead and lay some down where you would have like a dark circle or black eye at. And then you do the red, like I said first, dab it, dab, dab it. You don't want it too thick, you want it very translucent. And then you're gonna go in with the purple, and you're gonna put a little bit of bruise, not too much, mainly the red. So I was just dabbing and dabbing little pieces like that, and then I blended out. My dad was cracking me up. He's like, it's Christmas, what makes you think people want to see that stuff? Halloween's over. And I'm like, Halloween is never over. I was like, he's like, what are you supposed to, what are you trying to do, scare people? He's like, this is a time to be jolly. And I was like, well, it ain't jolly for me. I was like, I have to do something because I miss Halloween, and what can I do? So yeah. So after I went ahead and did that and made it look pretty irritated and stuff, I went in with Stage Blood by Ben Nye, I believe. And I just went along, and you know, if gravity is pulling your blood down because you have a wound like that, your blood would be dripping out and down. So that is what I'm doing. Excuse my mirrors in the damn way, but that's okay. So I am trying to, you know, make it look as drippy and realistic as it can. And this stuff is a lot thinner than the scab blood, so it's easier for it to drip. You don't want to go too ham on the blood, you know, because you don't want to cover up all the work you did either, so just a little bit. Then I went around and stippled some blood because, you know, you done messed yourself up decorating that Christmas tree. Or the elves didn't like you, and the elves just were throwing ornaments at your head because they didn't like you, because you like Halloween more. And they were like, let's fight because it's Christmas gang. And I was like, no, it's Halloween gang. And then so it was a whole fight against me and the elves. So I went ahead and threw on a Christmas hat and kept my hair like that because I ain't about to do my hair. So yeah, there it is. Thank you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.